Hi, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, James Additional. I'm super excited to create this video for you on how you can make money. I'm talking about earning in dollars from the service or the business called translation services. And make sure that you click on the subscribe button, on my YouTube channel, so that you get to see all the videos that I'm going to be creating and uploading on my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the process of starting a translation business and earning a living online from it. Now the question is, what is translation? What does translation, what does it mean? Translators work, of course, with the written word. A translator is that person that, of course, translates, and these people work with written word. They convert text from source language into a target language, and this is far more than replacing one word with another. The translator must also convey the style, tone, and intent of the text, while taking into account differences of culture and dialect. So simply, a translator is that person that will translate a language, like a document or a word or sentences written from one language to another language. Take, for example, someone engage you that you should translate a content, or you should translate a book written in French to English language, or written in English language to French. Okay, that is just how this works, and it's just simply translating from one language to the other. So this is high in demand jobs out there on the internet that you can do to earn a living from the internet. Now, who are those companies, who are those people that are in need of translation services? Of course, the legal services are always looking for translators, someone that can translate from one language to the other, or from one language to other languages. Also, the entertainment industry also need a translator. Okay, they need a translator. They need someone that can translate either songs, song scripts or movie scripts. Then the travel, which is the number 3, the travel and tourism industry also require. In fact, this is the most companies that are always in need of a translator, because for someone to travel, for example, if someone travel from Nigeria to other parts of the world, maybe the person travel to France and that person cannot speak French. Now it's going to be seriously challenging for such a person to survive in that environment. Okay, so that means a job of a translator will be called upon or needed, to guide the tourists, around the country. So it's highly needed, and of course in the emergency services and first responders, this is also very important. The translators are also very needed. Of course, in the medical and healthcare industry. So in fact, there's no industry that do not need the service of a translator. Now the question is, how much can the translator make? Okay, if you know how to translate from one language to the other, or you can translate from one language to multiple languages, how much can you make on the average? Now on the average, you can make about $20 per hour. Okay, just translating documents, words, audio, movies, for people, for companies, for individuals. You can make on the average of 20 USD, $20. So what are those tools that are needed for you to start translation business or translation services? Of course, I've listed the websites, those websites that you have to go right here, and you can also see it where under the description of this video, you have some of those websites which you can just do copy and paste. The first website I'm going to be working with for translation right here is Google Translator. Okay, Google Translator. Google is a search engine that is also into the business of translation. Okay, and all you have to do is just go to google.com and type Google Translation, and it's going to bring it out. Now the second website I'm going to also show you, I already opened that here, is Microsoft Bing Translator. So the website is bing.com/translator. Okay, and you can translate right here. You can translate text. Okay, text from one language to other language, and you can see a very good. You can see an example right here. You can see this is French, a French text that I translated to English, and you can see how perfect it is right here. Okay, so you can translate easily using this particular tool. Now the other tool you can also use to translate is DeepL.com. That is DEEPL.com. So it's also an amazing tool that you can use for the business of translation. So all you have to do is just go to the website. Okay, go to the website and you are good to go. Okay, then moving away from that, okay, let's assume that you already have the needed tools, because normally if you do not know how to speak other languages, okay, you didn't study that in school, but you want to make money from this business, all you have to do is just leverage on all of these tools that you have that I've given to you, and you are good to go. Now, where do you get jobs? Where do you get translation jobs? The first website to get translation job is Genco/translators. The second website is truelancer.com. The third website is steps.com. That is STEPES.com. The third website is jubo.org. Okay, so these are the available platforms. There are more than 20 platforms in which you can get translation jobs, but I just gave you these 4 websites, of course, that you can go right there, you register, and you start making money from translation business. So all you have to do is just do copy and paste, and go. Okay. So this is one of the websites, of course. This is another website where you can go for translation jobs, right here, and you get paid doing the job of translation. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, taking your time to watch videos on how anyone can start the business of translation business and earn a living online. So you need to understand that there are some certain steps you must take. The first step is understanding how to use the translation tools. Okay, then after that, you also need to know the website, the platforms that you can go to start earning a living from translation. Thank you, and ensure you click on the subscribe button to subscribe.